Hello, my name is Claire, and let's talk about everything that I watched in the month of May. I started out the month with the 2009 biopic Julie and Julia, and then I watched About Time with Rachel McAdams and Domhnall Gleeson. Then I watched Daughter, a short film on YouTube that was made by Apple, and wow, this is such a good short. It's only 7 minutes long, but I swear in those 7 minutes I experienced the entire range of human emotion. So I think everyone should go watch that. It was so good. It was such a beautiful story, told in such a creative and fun way. Then I watched Murder Mystery with Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler. Then I watched Muriel's Wedding with Toni Collette. It's a movie from the 90s. It's about weddings. It's about parenting. It's about knowing where you came from. I honestly have never seen a movie quite like this one. It was crazy, but I loved it. Then I watched Happy Gilmore, and I have nothing really new to say about this movie, except no, I have nothing new to say. Then I watched Into the Spider-Verse for the third, maybe fourth time, and this movie only gets better the more you watch it. Then I watched Pumpkin. This is a bad movie. Then I watched Quick Change, which is now one of my favorite comedies of all time. You can watch Quick Change for free on Vudu. Then I watched Uncle Buck, once again, a classic. Then I watched When Harry Met Sally, and the wigs in this movie are so much worse than I remember them being. But, you know, good writing, good story, Nora Ephron, etc. Then I watched The Wedding Date, and if I have to say something about this movie, I will say that on-screen chemistry between characters can oftentimes save a movie, in my opinion, and The Wedding Date was not saved. Then I watched Game Night, which is such a good film, so funny. Then I watched Junebug, and I really do not understand this movie at all still, but it made me cry, so there you go. Then I watched Catch Me If You Can, and I love Catch Me If You Can, but I hate the poster for this movie. Seriously, it's just a white piece of paper with a blue and black blob. Like, it tells me nothing about the film. I would have watched the movie so much sooner if the movie poster looked more like what the actual movie looked like. Then I watched Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Then I watched The Chromium Hook, which is such a good movie. It's a short film, about 30 minutes on Vimeo. I was entertained absolutely the entire time. From the minute the film began to the minute it ended, like, so much happened, and there were so many layers and so much context, and I was thoroughly entertained the entire time. Then I watched Cruel Intentions 2. Then I watched Young Frankenstein, and boy, is this movie slow. Then I watched Game Night again. I also watched some TV shows during the month of May. I started watching Gilmore Girls, I started rewatching Glee, I started rewatching The 100, and I watched Hollywood, the Netflix miniseries. I did an entire video about Hollywood, and so if you want to check that out, there's a link in my description below. Yeah, so that's everything I watched in the month of May, and thank you for watching this video.